Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Australia. Got a couple of representatives from Australia here. And from the Holy Land. And from America. I don't see South Africa yet. Or Finland. So this morning we have a nice surprise for you. We have a person here who was participating in the sunrise stroll and chat. ¿Dónde está? Ah, no vino.
Luisa no vino.
Ah, okay, por la pie. And she brought her friends to the Holy Land. And they're here from Spain. Look at all these people here watching the sunrise. That's more important than watching you. So they're joining us today before they head out to Jerusalem and their pilgrimage. They've been here for 3 nights in Magdala. Yesterday we had a lot of visitors from England and from Chicago and from Panama and from, I don't remember all the other places. So it's nice to see the pilgrims coming back. You know, one of the experiences in the morning is to be with Jesus, who was always found in prayer, in a quiet place, when the disciples were looking for him. Jesus, everybody is looking for you, but he was in prayer with his Father. And he probably saw many a sunrise. So vamos a caminar aquí un poquito. No es tan fácil con el grupo tan grande, ¿verdad? The migration of the birds has started, but not these ones. These are just crows. So today our conversation is about lost treasure. When you lose treasure, what do? You start looking for it. If you lost your car keys, you don't say, well, to heck with the car keys. I have another set. Besides, it could be a security risk. Somebody might find them and know it's your car keys and drive off with your car. Or if you lost your wallet, your credit card. What would you do? You'd go and find it. And you'd have people helping you to find it. And today's parable is about the lost sheep. And I remember up here, even 2 weeks ago, there was Abu Firas was looking for a cow that just had her calf. And he knew that she was going to be having a calf, but he couldn't find where she was on the side of the mountain. And Father Juan and I were up there. It was a Sunday. We were doing our nice walk up in Mount Arbel. And sure enough, we had actually walked beside the cow almost, but it was in a little hollow. You know, the animals know where to position themselves. Do you see the purple heron? The purple heron, no sé, así se dice en inglés.
Así ahí.
She's a little sensitive because she hasn't had so many people here for sunrise stroll and chat. Ellos vuelan muy bonito. They have very big wings.
Yeah.
And a nice rhythm in their flight. She has a very long neck. So when we, oh there, look at that, she's getting ready maybe. So we have this whole thought about the lost treasure. We lost our car keys, we lost our credit card. The farmer Abu Firas lost his cow, and then when we found her, she had a new calf. And the woman who lost a coin, Jesus talks about this, the lost sheep. And he gives us this parable today because of an attitude we have many times in life towards people, and we condemn them. Abu Firas would never say, oh, the cow is lost, forget about her. Oh, he's going to look for her. If you lose your credit card, you don't say, forget about this, I'll find another one. You know? And then if you're looking for 2 or 3 days, you're getting really worried. And then when you find it, you send a WhatsApp message to everybody in the family, say, I found it! We celebrate. But the thing is about people, when people are not nice to us, we say, forget about them.
Yeah, that's true.
Very easily.
The easiest.
And we say, go. We can use words that aren't nice. I won't say it in English, what people say sometimes. You know? And this is interesting that we react so easily like this. And that's the point of these parables that Jesus gave. He asked us to have a different attitude towards people. And what's the reason for that? The deepest reason is that every human being is made in the image and likeness of God. And we treasure this bird. Why? It's a beautiful form, beautiful flight, an amazing reality. And the feathers and everything, but you know, the bird has a short life and it's gone. But the human being is forever, made in the image and likeness of God. And it's how easy it is for us to dismiss a human being, to condemn a human being, to actually harbor hostility to a human being, actually to wish harm to a human being. And we go through phases. Hopefully we're getting more mature each day. And we're going through phases when we start realizing that, you know, we need another attitude. I think the best way to see it is you have a guy that, a pretty rough person, you know, and this person was involved with drug dealing, and he was involved with human trafficking, you know. And there's some famous ones in our time, in the last decades, from different parts of the world. And you know, I think people are sometimes happy when this kind of person is taken out. But if we look at it from the point of view of that person's mother and father, or spouse, how do they see it? Don't they want their son to come out of jail, to come out of prison, and get an education, get a decent job, settle down in life? Oops! So Jesus is a great teacher, but we're slow learners. It takes us time to assimilate this truth. And that's why we have so many years in this world. We are here to take time. You know, these Spanish people have an incredible young girl. And when she was 24, a very simple girl, she died of tuberculosis, I think. But this is Saint Teresa of Lisieux. Oh no, she's in France, sorry. But Teresa of Avila,
Teresa de Ávila.
yeah. How old was she when she died?
¿Cuántos años tenía cuando murió?
68.
She was 68. Oh yeah. These people you see are from Avila, from Spain. Avila is where Saint Teresa lived, and that's the first convent. So she was older, but some people, the other Teresa, who was obviously called after her, Teresa of Lisieux, 24 years of age, and her life has reached a maturity. Some of us are still at 65 or 68, struggling with relationships with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine if we had a change of heart, that we could see each person as a treasure. And if there's trouble, a lost treasure, and we need to go and find them. So then we go and we pray for them, and we love them. Imagine how much healing could come into the world in those circumstances in each family. If we looked on a family member who was very difficult, or a cousin, or a neighbor, every one of us has people in our lives, every one of us, who are a little difficult, or a lot, very difficult. And this way we're being shaped, we're being transformed. These are really, really, really powerful images, a great gift for us to think about this. I think this is enough for today. We can go to the psalm and the reading. Well, I'll let you do that. We'll just leave it like this today, because this message is so relevant to us. It's not up in the clouds. It's very easy to understand. It's so needed, because we all need to be changed and transformed little by little. I want to show these Spanish visitors here, pilgrims, the flowers. Look at these flowers. Look at the size of them. How many flowers are just here? Look at that. Imagine the treasure in each flower. The treasure of DNA, the marvelous engineering. In a storm, they will still be intact. And then the capacity they have to produce a whole new plant from their little seed. That's such a treasure. Imagine the treasure a human being is. And now these Spanish treasures are going to say goodbye to you. Adios.
Adiós.
Adios. God bless you. See you later, alligators.